So, more AI allegations are plaguing the Middleton family, but not Kate or William this time, but rather just the kids in a Euro Cup final picture. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe, and let's get onto this topic. Do not want to burn these peppers that are in the oven right now. Anyways, let's get into this, where AI allegations are flooding. It is post somebody has meticulously looked at everything with this AI picture and why it is fake. Charlotte's hair and ears. I won't go into all of the areas where the back of her head shows signs of AI rendering doctoring, from blur and shadow where it should not be, and strands finishing where they should not be, especially with the plait. Charlotte's collar on the right hand side is not solid enough. The line I've circled should be darker blue and much more solid, especially as it's backlit by the TV. Now look at that wrong shadow or wrong dark edge, continues down by his backside. Now that dark edge should not be there anyway. The eye or the shopper was not much smarter, working around Louis' shoulder. The bright white by the edge is the edge of the material that light is hitting, giving the edge of a kind of a halo. You should not be having this extra line outside that halo in real life. Whilst you don't have the halo on Charlotte's shoulder, you do have some pixels that should not be there. Just how there were issues with how Louis is sat, there are also issues with how Charlotte is sat. Barely any of her is on the buffet. The full uncropped shot from Twitter shows this. Next, we have a few oddities around the bottom of her shirt. There's remnants of the edge not working properly. I find the TV suspicious as well, this person says. Interesting, because that TV is very small. It doesn't make any sense. It's just not for its size and placement, but also other reasons. One thing AI likes to do is to create patterns and lines for artistic purposes that are not there in the real world. It likes tidy uniformity and tries for it created photos to meet certain artistic ratios. Louis' right arm also looks off, the rendering of the other side. His left arm looks equally off. I found it remarkably coincidental that his right arm fits into the shape of his left arm exactly. That is interesting. The stripe on the right sleeve, in order to be at that angle, would need for Louis' arm to be more at an angle than it is. I've superimposed in black and white over the image what angle his arm needs to be at to have the stripe where it's at. That dark line is where his inner arm needs to be at. I tried figuring out where Charlotte's right arm is and can't, yet I know it's supposed to be in front of her, but I'd expect to see a little more of it. I tried putting my arm at that angle in front of my body, and it really is uncomfortable, and I think it would make it even harder to balance on the edge of the seat like this. There are also a couple of green pixels that should not be there by Louis' ear, and the top of Charlotte's head to the left, I've sharpened it up a lot so you can see the issues. Now someone or something has gone to effort to add some wispy hairs in over the background of the paneling. Conclusion: when commenting, please don't say it can't have been faked, as it doesn't make sense to you. For the royals to fake a simple shot this, remember the faked Mother's Day shot also didn't make sense, and they admitted they faked that. Regardless of what makes sense, the proof is there in the pixels. This one has been faked, and it has been put up there for public consumption, which really shows a great royal contempt for the public. I agree, it sounds crazy for them to do this, especially when it would be so easy to fake this for real with real lookalikes in their place. The kids have their backs to us after all. It would be simple enough to take a pic of the real kids if they were doing that which they are presented. It is not a great photo, but as people who professionally fake photos say, it takes a lot of skill and training to fake something to make it look so ordinary. They've left signs of the doctoring behind. All the edits are not for vanity purposes, so those people who say they use filters on their profile pics to excuse the royals are totally missing the point. This is way more than a filter or two. This is not just propaganda using kids. It is fake propaganda using AI and Photoshop to go after the worldwide media. The simplest explanation is they are covering over the real size and state of their TV lounge by pretending to be more humble, normal, hence the, compositing in, which is bad as so. But a more ominous reason is that these lazy ass royals who do so little as it is for such a huge amount of money are preparing their way to make only AI appearances in the future. If people tolerate this crap, there will be no stopping them. I don't think people will make a stand, but you can't say I didn't warn you. So shout out to this person and the post that they've made, and I'm going to link this particular Reddit post that this person has made down below, because they have gone through everything and they've heightened and brightened and zoomed in and looked at everything so properly so that we don't have to, we can easily look at the differences. But I think that I stick with the last message that this person has just said. The royals are taking the public for a fool. especially the Middleton family. But they are going to be making appearances only by AI in the next couple of years and future so, and I wouldn't be surprised so that they don't have to do any more work when they don't do any work in the first place. And I think it is quite daunting, and it's a reflection of where our society is going with the relationship of technology. And I think that these conversations should be had and people should be called out. So this conversation and research that this person has done should be echoed on places, because they have faked pictures before and admitted to doing so. But why this? Why the children? There's simply because there's no reason, but because they take the fallout of the public and to falsify appearances of the family to lie to the public, which is something that they are going to keep on doing, is not something that people should be consuming, like, at all. Well, you know, AI allegations are going to hit this family 24/7. If it's not William jumping over the sand with the kids, it's Kate's Mother's Day photo. Then it's the video of her sitting on the bench where William wasn't even present. And now it's the kids here again. They've done this continuously 4 to 5 times, despite the Mother's Day photo international scandal. That didn't bother them. They're just going to keep on doing it left, right, and center. And, you know, to present AI continuously to the public, it just shows that they look what they think of us. And you can't lie to the public like this. Like, I'm so sorry, you just can't do that. Subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just 1 click to subscribe. 1 click to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I am doing a UK meet and greet event on the 29th of July at 8 p.m. also to watch Love Island UK. If you want to meet me, hang, chill in London, the details are in the bio below in the first link. If you guys wish to buy a ticket, definitely go do so. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.